Cancer Daily Horoscope for July 22, 2022. Daily Horoscope. Well, in your first house Mars and Venus are located, which together will bring you a lot of activity and energy to enjoy daily activities, and especially those that are related to or dedicated to art or aesthetics, being someone very sensitive and at the same time creative. Luck in the home will manifest itself and will be very present thanks to the fact that fortune from your house 4 crowns you with this great blessing, so do not doubt that the good news and happiness will reign from your home and keep you with much joy and glory. Things may not be quite right with your partner and it may be necessary to make certain changes and adjustments to the relationship because Pluto comes to tell us that we need to eliminate everything that does not bring positive things to the relationship to use it as fertilizer to nurture what is positive about them. If you are interested in topics of spirituality or magic and occultism, you are in a very good astrological moment to undertake courses or research on these topics, since your 9th house with Neptune will favor the incursion into this vast world of the subtle and spiritual. If you're feeling a little lonely, try putting on some music to cheer you up. Listen to the radio or your favorite CD, it's the best way to find pep. And even better, if you like to sing and play an instrument, this is the perfect opportunity to push the song. Even if you do it in private, you will find that you will feel much better. Either way, spend some time with your little person today. This is the perfect time to take stock. Question adventure: Indiana Jones has nothing to envy you. You have been experiencing events for a few months. Honestly, don't you feel stronger, more mature than a year ago? Come on, you are entitled to the Medal of Merit, your courage has been exemplary, so maintain this course to continue on this good momentum. Daily Tarot Reading. The Tower card reversed will help you disengage yourself from emotionally draining situations. After a period full of stress, anxiety and endless dilemmas, the time has come for you to make radical changes in your life and actively pursue a more fulfilling future. You will put your unpleasant memories behind you and make a fresh start, without fear or hesitation. You will put a definitive end to a problematic situation, and although it will initially upset you, it will eventually turn out to be the best decision you could ever have made. Daily Career Tarot. You are going through a period in which your professional and financial goals are being fulfilled. You have succeeded in attaining a balanced professional life and feel confident about your future. You will soon make a decision concerning your career and finances that will turn out to be extremely beneficial for you. A new start in your professional life will help you get over your anxiety, and insecurities will help you get health. Do a lot of exercises where you especially involve your legs, since the thighs are the area that Sagittarius rules and the one that can be affected if it is not well cared for, since your 6th house falls in this sign. Your sociable and amiable nature makes you a very popular person. You make friends easily. On the relational side, you have no problem, except that of finding yourself alone. Sometimes it is good to be alone without being obliged to be in permanent representation. The advice of the day is tranquility and rest. Imagine yourself seated in a good armchair, a book in your hand, your favorite dish at your fingertips. Have a good evening. Work. It is the specialized knowledge that you have acquired in your higher studies that will allow you to stand out or continue to improve at work, since Sagittarius from your 6th house gives you his knowledge and wisdom. Do you have the full means to act as you please? At work, in particular? Here, for example, are the questions that could well animate you today. It is indeed not impossible that you feel somewhat cramped. Don't get too upset though, and if you feel irritable, beware of too harsh decisions. Money. You will be able to capitalize on your passions as long as you trust very well in the knowledge of your darkest emotions and put them at the service of your goals. This will help you maintain good and constant profits from those activities that your heart loves to do and that Leo in your 2nd house invites you to do. You will probably have to constantly strive to keep your feet on the ground today. If you are planning a distant and exotic trip with a fairy tale princess and there is no need to pack your bags tonight, your flight will be a little late and the princess will not be available. to be more concrete in your expectations and more realistic too. The principles of reality will catch up with you anyway. So you might as well face them as soon as possible. Love. All that great emotional energy that you have inside you must transform it into something creative, useful, and beautiful for you and society, and that will give meaning to your actions and will give you back a lot of joy, love, self-worth. Thanks to Scorpio in the 5th house. Have a good time with those you love. Put your worries aside. Avoid thinking about what you should be doing instead of having fun. Make the most of this day. You may need to laugh, to relax, to realize that your life is not that bad. You have everything to be happy, even a romantic partner who is just waiting for a little sign to take you in his arms. The ball is in your court, it's up to you. You and your partner are very successful people at home and work as you are confident and trustworthy. You should give yourselves a pat on the back for that. Unfortunately, all this is intruding on your love time and you need to focus on that as it needs immediate attention. Due to work, you two have been apart for a while. Now that you are realizing it, you are trying to make up for it by additional efforts. Both of you need to realize that although it is true, you need to give your relationship the time it deserves and nurture it. But what matters is the heart. As long as you are sincere about it, you do not need to strain yourself trying to make up for it. The two of you can see each other trying, it amuses the both of you, but you wish to tell each other to stop as you love each other too much to see the stress. It is a good idea to take a break from all this and try to go old school. Romantic activities like a dance, a romantic meal, jewelry and flowers are on the cards. There will be a lot of snuggling, confessions both naughty and nice, and a lot of laughter. Both of you revel in each other's presence and you should make a day of it, as it will be extremely memorable for days to come. Lucky colors: rosy pink, indigo blue. Lucky numbers: 8, 13, 17, 29, 37. Love Tarot card. The Love Tarot card for today is the reversed Death card. The card comes to us in its reversed position when we have failed to heed an earlier message of approaching death. When this card appears, it is futile to fight change. Ask yourself where you are trying to hold back the floodgates. Instead of battling, accept the inevitable. Trying to hold on to a dying relationship will only make the ending more painful. It's possible you overestimate the severity of the approaching alterations. You break up with your lover, but remain best friends. If you are single, your dating life changes now. You begin to date different kinds of people. Your pool of potential lovers shrinks. The time has arrived for you to cease playing around and find a serious relationship. You discover the hollowness of some illusion you clung to desperately. Circumstances reveal someone's duplicity.